Hey everybody! So today we're kind of going to go over how to talk to people, so how to get like that initial conversation started, because we want you guys to feel comfortable with how you do talk to each other, or how you do reach out to people and that kind of stuff. So we're going to go over two different areas today. One's going to be your warm market, which is those people on your list. These are people you already know, you've already have a connection, a relationship built with. You just need to know how to reach out to them and how to start out that conversation. And then the second thing we're going to go over is your cold market. So those people that you're just like starting to get to know, you're just starting to add to your network and that kind of stuff. These people you don't have a relationship built with, so you need to kind of build a relationship and build a trust with each other. So first we're going to go over warm market. So when you're talking to your warm market, you don't want to come off as a salesperson. So whenever I go and I take somebody off of my list who's a warm market, who I've had a relationship built with, I act like I'm talking to my best friend. Like I'm talking to, somebody that we already have trust built, and I just go out and say, I don't like dick around the dog. I go out and I say what I need to say. So for instance, for a warm market, what you can do is off of your list, go through and just pick 5 people that you want to reach out to. And then what I do is I go to their page and I just look and see what they posted. So if they posted a cute picture of their new puppy, for instance, I'll just say to them, hey, I saw that picture you posted of your puppy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. How old is he? And so instantly I just have this relationship going. So no, I'm not trying to sell anybody in that first message. I'm just right away getting a conversation going. And I don't sit there and like get this conversation like, oh, what should I post now? What should I do this and whatnot? I just have a conversation with them as if they are, one of my best friends. Oh, sorry, you guys, I'm getting message after message here. So that's what I do for sending out. And so for instance, you could go to a friend's page and one of them is building a garden and just say, oh my gosh, is this your first year doing a garden? I've been thinking about doing a garden. How is it? What are you planting? And right away you're just starting a conversation, and you're building that trust, that foundation of your relationship. So that's what I do with my warm market. And your warm market is your list. Your 100 that you wrote down. That's your warm market. So that's where you want to start. Now remember, when we start adding the friends and growing our network and then they're going to go on our list, but they're going more towards the bottom of the list, and because they're considered a cold market. Now just because you're going to get to a point where you run out of your warm market, so you have to be growing that cold market list as well. So you have to always be adding to that list, like we said before. But I just wanted to reiterate. So with my cold market, I basically do the same thing. Now, if you're going to be doing, we are going to be doing the 7-step process. So while you're doing the 7-step process, it can be a little different with it. So with the 7-step process, you are adding these people, right? So once you add these people and you give them love for 2 days, now those can be the cold market reach outs, where you're reaching out to them after, the 2 days. And you can just say, hey, I've been seeing you show up in my page. I just wanted to swing in and say, hi, how are you doing? Something simple like that. Now you can completely change it like I did as well. And you can go, and you can say, you can look at their page and get something off of their page and just say, oh my gosh, I keep seeing your kids coming up on my news feed and they are so darn cute. How old are they? Or, oh my gosh, I just saw that you went to Disney. How was it? Just whatever they have on their profile. Now for somebody that like shares a lot of just random posts, it's going to be a little bit harder unless you relate to the stuff that they're sharing on their page, because a lot of people don't like to post a ton of like personal stuff, and so they're going to be a little bit harder to come up with a message. But don't don't be weird in your messages. Just be you. Be who you are. And if you were at a bar and somebody, you saw somebody doing something that you like to do, or, you went up and talked to them, act like you're talking to them in person. You don't have it scripted. So I'm not a huge fan of scripts because I feel like I never want somebody to get the same script from me as they're getting from somebody else, and then them feel like completely icky, because I would feel icky. So for me, it's hard for me to give you a certain script because you have to be you. You have to be who you are. But I'm going to share a couple of mine today that I send out for my new conversations. I'm going to screen share a couple of mine, and then I'm also I think Nikki and Melissa are also going to share a couple of theirs that they've done. Now, I strongly encourage you guys to today take 2 screenshots of yours that you're sending out today. So when you're doing it, make sure you take 2 screenshots and either share them in the group or just give them to your upline coach and say, how does this sound? And then we can help you dig through it, so it's not like, you feel uncomfortable. And you can do this in the group for as many as you want until you feel comfortable with doing it. So let me know what you guys feel about it and how you feel about it now, going and just talking to these people. Tomorrow, we're actually going to go over how to invite them. So how to invite them to a free group, how to invite them to a challenge group if they're interested, or the business. So we're going to kind of go over those tomorrow and give you guys more of a heads up on how we do the invitation process. But today it's important that you know how to start a conversation without feeling awkward, because yes, we're behind a computer, but you can still feel the awkwardness when you're behind a computer. You can still tell oh, okay, they're trying to get through something. So you just want to build that relationship and that quick friendship. So I hope this helps. Let me know what you think below. And then your action step today is to post either post pictures in the group of screenshots of your initial conversation starter, or send them to your upline coach, and then or myself, Melissa, or Nikki, so that we can see how you guys are doing with it. So everybody take care, and I hope that this makes you feel a little bit better. Let me know below though, so that we know what we can help you with. All right, take care.